Should we get started?
Um, I guess I probably can be ready. Sure.
Uh, could you turn on your cam? We did kind of make this agreement. Management really needs us to have our cameras on. It really just helps synergy. A little disappointed that you're not, stepping up here, Teach.
So I know management said that, but I really don't. It's just kind of a tough day for me. I was hoping to sort of take this one offline in a way without having to go.
Teach, we just need to do this, okay? We're gonna have our cameras on until morale improves. That's just the way we're gonna
Okay.
do this.
All right, that's fine. I guess yeah, it's fine. We can just start. It's okay.
Okay.
How's it going?
No, no, yep. Camera has to come on, buddy.
I think it's on.
Oh,
Hello?
yes. Oh,
Can you
sorry.
hear
I
me?
didn't even see it. Sorry, I actually wasn't even. I didn't even see that. Hey, you're looking good, by the way. TJ. No, I can see you talking. No, can you turn on your? Did your video freeze? Teach.
Hello? Can you hear me?
There you go. Hey, I can hear you. Hey.
Hello?
Hey.
Okay,
Okay.
nice. Sorry. Sometimes when I turn on my camera, the microphone turns off. It's just like, I don't know. It's been
Yeah.
happening since I upgraded to Windows 11.
But I mean, Windows 11 is really good. I mean, Satya is just a amazing leader, and I've really been proud of just the changes that that's been being made.
Yeah, personally, I'm wondering when we're going to get the recall feature because I always forget what we talk about in these meetings. So I'm
Yeah.
ready to be able to remember something from them.
Yeah. No, it would be nice to be able to have that. All
Yeah.
right. Would you like to go first for the stand up?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Okay. So the first thing is I've been playing with my dog a lot lately. And so that's been.
How's the pups? How's the pups?
Oh, Doggo's great. I've been getting to do a lot of playtime outside. Still pretty nice out, I would say. So, like overall, the weather, I would say, has been pretty good.
Nice.
To be honest, just between you and me, it's been hurting my productivity just a touch.
Yeah. I mean, summer productivity slumps are real.
I know. Unfortunately, I also suffer from seasonal depression disorder, so I will be a little bit sad come winter time as well, especially
Yeah.
here in the Midwest. But what can you do? It's not like I can control the weather or anything like that. So yeah, so me and the dog are good. Played catch, all that good stuff.
That's good. That's good.
In terms of things for the company, I would say I've had a few blockers,
Ooh.
mostly regarding that other team. I'm sure you're aware.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to name any names.
No, I
This is
know. I know who we're talking about.
yeah. I don't. So like I said, we both know, but I don't have to say. So I would say probably in terms of progress, I'm where I was yesterday, which also unfortunately happens to be the same place as last week. But as I said, the blockers and the dog situation have kind of hurt me. So how about you?
You know, uh, just like you, oh, my little doggo, we've been loving it lately. The weather has been perfect. We've been out there just playing. We should get our dogs together next weekend.
That would be pretty fun.
I think
Yeah.
they'd like that.
I'm busy, but yeah.
I think we could manage it though. And then besides for that, the kids. Oh man, the kids have just been up so much lately in the evenings. It's
Oh,
like
dude, I forgot to mention that as a blocker.
I just cannot seem to get any good sleep these days. But you just got to chug on. So I'm just kind of pushing it down and really pushing it out right now. And so I mean, but as far as me yesterday, obviously, I was able to just accomplish a ton of stuff. Just really put my nose to the grindstone here. And this morning, just all morning long, I've just been working super hard, really trying to just get around these blockers. That team?
I
Again,
yeah.
we
So,
all know. I'm not going to say any names.
we don't have to say what kind of
We're not going to
what
say
kind of
anything
team it is.
about them.
Nope.
Account management, of course. But besides for that, let's just really
Yeah. Okay,
but-
we're on the same page.
Yes, but I'm blocked again. I've just been fully blocked. And yeah, that's pretty much my day right now. Is that I've been able to work just super hard, get a lot accomplished, but now fully blocked. And I think it might be blocked for the rest of the day.
So I'm a little worried that you said that because it sounds like you haven't seen the email.
I mean, I saw some sort of email, opened up a document earlier. I haven't really looked at it. Why? What's up?
Well, why don't we take this out of stand up and into like synchronous mode? Is that good for you?
Yeah, I'm good with that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Let's do that.
Okay, good.
So we did.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me get my work browser up. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I have the document opened right here. Yeah.
All right. So I believe we saw this earlier today. I think this is what we need to get accomplished. I told the team that this was probably going to be about 8 story points, but I'm not sure what your thinking is currently.
Oh, wait. Do we have some sort of event or something today? Because this is obvious. I mean, obviously, there's a lot to be done here. So, when is management expecting this to be done?
Well, it was, from my understanding, obviously, don't quote me on this. My understanding per the email was that they were expecting this ASAP as possible.
Are we having like a meeting later today with the uppers?
I think it mostly depends on how the day goes.
Oh my gosh.
They're expecting some sort of deliverable. I think EOD, which I'm pretty sure means end of deployment, but I don't know when they're thinking.
Okay. Well, we better get started on this. Do you want to just kind of jump in with me and kind of help program this out?
Yeah, as we know, pair programming is 4 times as effective. So we should probably, if you want to drive, that's great. I've been meaning to see some of your slick moves.
I've really been practicing typing. I mostly don't look at the keyboard anymore.
No.
Yeah, I've been really just trying to lean in on this more keyboard-centric approach that I've been seeing on Twitter.
Okay. No, you had to see somewhere else because when I was reading, I kept on feeling validated that they said typing speed can't matter.
Okay, well, I'm trying.
But we can see.
Yeah.
See. We see how far we get today.
Let me open up. Okay. So let's create a new project.
Yep. Yeah. So if I recall, this is our greeting service, but it's been codenamed Hello World. So that's sort of where we're at.
All right.
As far as I know. Yep.
Okay. So I'll start with a console app and just call this code name, right? Or let's greeting service.
Greeting service, yeah. We'll later rename it probably to Hello World since that's the code name, but just so that management's on the same page that we're implementing what they asked for.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Next, do we do long-term support? I guess I have no other option. So yeah, we'll do long-term support.
I'm looking forward to supporting this. For a long time.
I mean, I'm always a big fan of good support.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of that. I mean, a provided code has always been terrible. All right, so what are the requirements here? Hold on, let me minimize this. Okay, hold on, let me minimize that. Okay, so when the program executes, the resulting output should be hello world, and then the program should close. Okay, I mean, I think I could do that.
Yeah, well, I mean, what's sort of your first thought? Because I have a lot going on in my head, but maybe you've got some ideas of where we should get moving.
Honestly, I think I could just do this. I think I could just start writing it out. Oh, hold on.
You're all right. It's fine. It happens when we're sitting together.
Yeah, I know. Whenever I do anything, I always get a little bit fat fingery in front of the people. Okay.
It's not a big deal.
Console.write line.
Now, can we go back? I wasn't sure. We may have to check the requirements again.
Yeah.
Was it expecting a new line after the greeting or no?
It doesn't technically say. It just quotes. It's just quoting hello world.
Maybe we should leave a few open questions. We may want to just sort of add
here.
Yeah.
Let me put that on here. Let me add this in here. I am not clear on the requirements.
You're good. You're so good. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Requirements.
It's just you and me.
Do we need a new line? Or a
Your team's video is kind of blocking. I actually can't read your comment right now. So it's a little hard to drive. So
It's
if you scroll down a little.
Okay, here I'll try to move it. Let's see. Is that better?
Oh, perfect. Now I can see. Thanks. Yeah, that's great.
Oh, I forgot.
That's a great question. I hadn't even considered the different variants of new lines. Obviously, in the corporate setting, I'm more familiar with the registered nurse style, but I suppose there are variants without the return register.
Just /n. You know, it tends to be the best. You know.
Oh, just to make a new line, you don't have to even do two things.
No, just hex A is usually good enough. Here, there you go.
Holy cow, that's crazy.
We can wait for management. We can wait for management on the new line. For now, how about we just assume new line?
Okay, sure. That's probably it's an okay place to start at least.
Yeah, because we know we can't.
You know what assuming does?
I do know.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh man.
I won't say because I know Teams records these, but
yeah, and we don't want to be caught with that. Okay. So let's go back to this. All right. So I think I could just put it in right here. Hello world.
Okay, I mean, it seems like a good start. Seems like a pretty good start. Yeah. Do you have any tests for this though? Like before we run it, my sort of strategy is generally I write a test and then it doesn't work and then I fix it. So I don't know if that's like your strategy.
You know, Uncle Bob has warned me about this many times. Here, let me. I should probably start it. I should probably create a new item in here. Let me just add something really quickly. A new project. I need a test project. A greeter service test.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Let me add the dependency. You can't forget this one. It has to be on the greeter service.
Yep.
Okay.
That's an important aspect.
Okay, so I'm a little bit blocked right here.
Okay.
Should we get chat? Should we get the professional to write us some code?
Yeah, I honestly, just between you and me, I haven't written a unit test for myself in months.
Okay.
And you know, I'm one of the biggest testers at the company.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. You know.
They don't call me test or teach for no reason.
It's true. Test or teach. I mean, don't test these testes. All right.
Exactly.
All right. So
that's what they've been saying, right?
Let me start a new chat with ChatGPT.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. Let's see. I have a. It'd be really easy. Let me just copy.
Speaking of I/O, though, we do need to know about the input/output for here. Like, I know you had a typo, but it was kind of serendipitous. Like, we do need to be able to capture this output in some way.
That's a good point. We do. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff. Hold on. Let's see what ChatGPT has to say. Here are the requirements.
Mm-hmm.
Hello world.
Does this have do you have the access to the advanced features like the voice to text one? I feel like that would be much better for you.
I don't think I have voice to text.
Okay, that's fine. Well, maybe
that does feel like something I would actually like doing, but it doesn't look like I could do that. Here is the code I wrote. Oh gosh.
You're fine.
Okay.
Dude, just relax. It's just us. It's just us on the call, man.
Okay. Hold on. Let me find it. Okay, I got it. I forgot to save it.
Holy cow, dude! Imagine.
All right, I copied it. I'm pretty good at that one. I can copy pretty fast. That's like one thing I'm good at.
How did you just do that? I didn't see the menu pop up.
It's a good point. I learned that I learned some tricks here. Hey, I'll slow down. I'll show you kind of some of the things I'm doing. Sorry,
it's a little bit off-putting when you go that fast.
Sorry. Okay, here. Let's see. Here's the test code, and then here. Let me open this back up. And
thank you.
Yep. I got this. Here.
Otherwise, I really can't follow. It's like almost like it's not worth us pairing together if you're gonna do stuff like that.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's a good point.
I know you weren't trying to. I just like in the spirit of an open and transparent workplace, I just try and make sure we're on the same page.
All right, there you go. So I think this is pretty good. So I gave the requirements doc, and then I linked the code that I wrote, and I even linked the test method output. And here, let me put like a little something right in there.
Ooh, smart.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, we need to tell it where to go.
Yeah. Let's see. Please put the testing code here. There we go.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Do I need to threaten to kill myself at this point, or when do I start doing that?
I'm not sure that's safe for this call.
Oh, you don't do that with ChatGPT?
Is that a method? We should. I'm willing to learn from you. So
Okay.
if that's a method that's worked for you in the past, I don't want to get in the way of you and your like lived experience with ChatGPT. So I wasn't aware that was a method. I apologize.
Okay, yeah.
For
I mean,
dismissing you out of hand before.
I see
That's
you haven't
my
been
bad.
reading some of the latest on prompt engineering. Okay, it's really important. Okay, here, hold on. There we go. We got some. Let's just see what happens here. Okay, we're gonna test this.
Okay.
Okay, so we can we can redirect the console out to a string writer, so we can capture.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. All right, look at that. Let me just copy this really quickly. Here, don't worry. There you go. Copy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't forget the imports.
Oh, that's such a good point. I would have.
Honestly, I forget that 75% of the time. Kills me.
Can it just auto import for me?
I don't think we have the technology.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I can do this. I'm pretty quick. Look at this. Look at that copy.
Holy cow, dude.
Yeah, I've been playing
You
some
selected all
StarCraft
at
lately.
once, the whole thing? Not
Yeah.
even like missing any characters at all?
No, I've been playing StarCraft lately.
Oh, that tracks. I've been noticing. I didn't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything. But in the weekly meetings where you've been kind of doing the bullet points, I've been thinking, wow.
He's pretty
guy's got
fast.
some RTS potential.
Yeah.
And I've been noticing like quick, like you never even miss. You know, it's just like
Yeah, no, it's
right
true.
to where you're looking to go.
Let me just do a quick run of the tests.
Okay.
Okay, build successful. Look at that. All of our tests are already green.
Dude, what the heck are you doing?
What do you mean?
It goes red test, green test, red test, green test. We've been over this. I cannot count how many times.
Okay, yeah, no, good point. Here, let me just change the greeting. Oh, wait a second.
Oh.
I never even thought about that. Oh no.
Oh, shoot.
Here, hold on. Let me get that red test really quickly. Let me just get the. Hold on, just let me. Hey, just let me get the red test really quickly.
Yeah,
Just
see it.
Okay, I still have a successful green test. Which I mean,
Okay.
obviously you were right on this one. It was.
Okay, this is why I always go red test, green test.
guys, look at this. Look at this. I ChatGPT just put "Hello World" in here. I'm a little disappointed by the fact that it did that. It didn't reference my file properly. So I think we got to fix this.
My kid just ran into the wall. What's happening? Oh my goodness. You should have seen it, dude. I've got so many kids I can't even count them over here. Okay,
Yeah.
what were we doing?
All right, so ChatGPT accidentally didn't import my code, but instead it just put "Hello World" here. I think I see the
To
problem.
be fair, we didn't even put it in a function.
Yeah, or even a class. So here, hold on. Namespace. Hold on. Namespace. There we go. It's way more efficient to use these autocompletes, honestly. Okay, now let's see. Class greet service. Okay, and then it's greet service, right? Yeah. Oh, look at
That's
that.
what we're building. Yeah, sorry.
Tab
Sorry,
auto accept. Nice.
Yep.
So I should be able to take this whole thing. Did you see how fast that was? Man, potential.
I think I've been sleeping a little bit on Visual Studio. You know me, I've been more of a Notepad++ kind of guy for a while, but
Yeah, no, I get that. That's pretty
I've been
normal.
exploring.
Yeah.
Been exploring.
This would be the greeting service, and we have our greet service inside. Ooh, naming's a little funny there. Is this good? Are we good?
I think you may be missing one of the curly cues.
You're right. Thank
Sweet.
you. They're called a squirrely brace. That's their technical term. All right, this looks good.
Okay. Yep. All right. Let's hit it. Let's see what. Oh well, we
Oh,
need to
hold on.
obviously put this into the test.
Yeah. Geez, I can't believe this is happening. So here, let me go to my unit test. You know, is it okay if I go a little bit cowboy on this and let's see if I can get this to work by myself?
Oh, without even asking?
You're right. That was stupid of me.
Like
Sorry.
what? I'm not sure. How do we instantiate this service?
Yeah.
Like I'm not sure what the proper Visual Studio way is.
I am so sorry to bother you again. Your mom has told me how amazing you are. But there was a very small, practically doesn't matter requirement problem.
Right.
Yeah.
It's good to give it the context.
Yeah, I just wanted to know that that it's fine. It's fine. All right, let's see.
We don't want to get worried.
Yeah.
I know you. Like as soon as we get on the call and I'm watching you type.
Yeah.
Tough. Yeah, it's tough.
All right, here. Let me do this one. Let me copy this one out because copy. There we go.
Yeah. Pro tip: if we're gonna delete it anyways, I like to hit it with a little bit of cut.
Ooh, a cut. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take this whole little area and I'm gonna copy it, and then that way I can visually explain it to it that it's wrong. The code you
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah provided is. Let me paste it in really quickly.
Thanks.
Yep, no problem. Let's see. But it hard codes the hello world
Yeah.
logging line.
Which obviously, come on.
I know. Can you believe that it did that? I mean, it's normally so good. It normally gets this every single time first try. I'm a little surprised that it didn't get it first try.
To be honest, once again, just between you and me, my whole last project it just one shot.
Dang, that's so cool.
Yeah, it was pretty lucky. But it was a one shot.
Okay, I think it was my fault because the code that I gave it, I mean, I just said this, right? That's all I said. And so I think honestly it's my fault I didn't give it a service.
It didn't know that we were writing it for enterprise.
Yeah, it didn't know that. It didn't know it.
Okay.
All right, there you go. So now it's going to give us some new code. Yep, that looks, yep, that's mine. Okay. Oh man, look how fast it can go. Look at that, man. Gosh.
New greet service. That totally makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me
I
just.
didn't even think about that, to be honest.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Let me go back to my test really quickly.
Before we paste it in, could you ask for a few more comments? I'm a little worried that when we come back to this in a few weeks,
That's true.
it's going to be a little under commented compared to what I'm expecting.
You provided decent comments per line, but it is not in company policy to comment this little.
Yeah, could you also maybe, we need to give it the target user. So maybe, more context, even for someone who's, fresh out of college.
Pretend that I am fresh out of college.
Yeah.
And really need some hand holding.
Thanks.
Yeah. I mean, I don't need the hand holding.
Yeah, to be honest, I kind of wish we were in person so I could hold your hand.
Well, that's very nice of you.
Thanks.
Oh, look at these nice comments. There we go. Look at that. You can even see the nice comments on every single line. This is looking good.
Otherwise, how are we going to know why we're using it? It literally says using and then doesn't tell us why we're going to use it. This is so much better.
There we go. I love writing C#.
Yeah, same. Honestly, the feeling I get inside watching ChatGPT put down the C# for me and then watching you paste it into Visual Studio makes me know that it's a job well done.
Yeah. Well, look at this. It has a copy code button. Can I just use that?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Talk about performance. This is why people have been saying it's so fast.
Look at that. I literally just did that first try. Paste it in.
This is why people have been saying it's so fast. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is looking good.
Incredible.
This is looking good. I really like what's going on here. Let me make sure I can. All right, build errors. No.
Okay.
Oh
Okay,
gosh.
well, we can solve those. We can solve those. That's what they pay us the big bucks for.
Oh, I didn't put it. I'm having this inaccessible level. I think I honestly think I could just put the word public here, and that will
Whoa.
prevent the
I have seen that before. I've seen it.
Yeah.
How many
Okay.
things need to be public, though? Like, does greet service also need to be public?
Oh, I think you're right. There we go. There we go. You saw it. See how it says one reference?
Dude, this is why. This is like what we were talking about at the beginning. Pair programming isn't just twice as fast; it's 4 times as fast.
It's literally 4 times as fast.
Yeah.
All right, let me try to run this test. Let me just run the test. Oh, there's build errors. Oh no, what happened?
No.
Program
What?
does not have a static void main. We forgot static void main. Here we go.
Okay,
do you,
maybe we should have been a little more honest. We both need a little hand holding, apparently.
all right, hold on. Should I? Hold on, let me just go back here.
Yeah, can you just
How
paste the
do
error
I
in so we can solve this?
add a? Okay, yeah, that's probably the best way to do this. Honestly, here, let me just copy this.
Yep.
Yeah, this is good. I got this error while.
Oh, dude,
trying
because
to
right now
run
our
the
service
test.
never even gets run. We might even pass the tests, but then not even get it to fulfill the requirements, which
Yeah.
would be crazy. I've never had that happen before.
Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Well,
Okay, look at this. Number 2 says I can add a main method.
Oh,
Oh, look at that. Okay, that looks good.
is that the one that used to be called the master method, or no? Is that a different thing?
That's a different.
Okay.
I see where you're going, but I don't think this is the same thing. Here, let me just paste it in.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're check marking right now. We're check marking.
Oh, I love to see those check marks.
I love that check mark. Look at this. Okay, build successful, and our greet surface.
Okay.
It's green. Okay, hold on.
Once again, is the test actually testing what?
It's saying goodbye world. Here, let me help it. There we go. I'm just gonna help it. Obviously, it should have been good. Hello world.
It's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay.
I think I'm just really bad at prompting.
I think we're gonna get there though. I mean, honestly, I'm a little surprised we already have a program and a unit test going.
Yeah, but look at this. We have it all working right here. Look at this. It's red.
Red.
Okay. Now
Green.
let's go green. Let's go green.
Let's go green.
We're going green. Are you ready for this?
Oh, there's nothing better than just a little bit of fresh coffee in the morning and test going green.
Here we go. Going green.
Okay.
Look at that. It's green. Red, green. We did it.
Okay, but we have not handled, because I'm a little bit worried when we do the presentation later to management that they're going to say the different new line options. So I'm kind of thinking our greet service, we should probably just like get it ready to be able to switch between the different new line scenarios.
Okay, I see that. That's a good call out. That's a good call out. But I mean, you know what we also even haven't talked about? I mean, hello.
I don't know yet. What?
Hello. Like, I mean, it's like hello. That's pretty U.S. centric.
True. What if? No.
Like, they don't even have
internationalization. You think?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't talked about I-18N. We haven't talked about even just subgreetings within the larger, just
like if it's your birthday.
Not even if it's your birthday. We don't even have to go that far. Just like, I don't say hello, I say hey.
Oh, like a formality level.
Yeah, there's not even a formality level. There's not even a variation of like the South is like, how y'all doing, world?
This is okay. I mean this like friend to friend. This is real feedback. This is why management has been saying you're such a go-getter.
Yeah, I'm ready. I see the future.
I was not like on this level at all. I was still stuck on the new line comparisons.
Yeah, because I feel like we can handle that pretty easy. That's just a quick little like user configuration provider can easily get us that information.
Okay. I think probably you're right. Higher priority is really considering both the internationalization and the formality level, which is, I'm surprised that was not listed explicitly, but you know what I'm thinking. At last month's all hands, they explicitly said they were looking for high agency.
Mm.
I
Okay.
think this
So
might have been a test.
I think this is a test. I think we need to engage in some design right now.
Let's hit them with some design and pattern.
Oh, love it. Okay. So I guess the first thing we should probably consider is how do we know the formality level?
I think it's got to be something that builds a new greeting service based
Okay.
on the formality level, right? I think we need to have a very formal greet service. We need to be able to generate probably something like a friendly greet service. Maybe even so far, hear me out, a lover's greeting service.
Oh, these are good. These are good. I would not have thought about that lovers
So
thing.
to be honest, I'm almost thinking like there's more combinations than we might be able to predict at the outset.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Okay, so how do we explain this to ChatGPT?
I think we hit it with we need to be able to generate different formalities, and then let's see what it comes up with the first option, and we can guide it to a strong enterprise solution that's really going to meet the needs of our users.
I think that's a good idea. I like this. Okay, here we go. So everything is working great. We realized, though, that hello in hello world.
Hear me out. We
Yeah.
may want to let it know. Hello's a bit problematic.
It is a bit problematic. Oh gosh.
It's fine. You're doing
It
great.
really
I'm
assumes
impressed.
that I am greeting in a Midwest fashion.
We don't want to assume that.
We can't assume that. We cannot.
I know 100% of our software developers that's true for, but we need to think beyond that.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a good point right there. We cannot assume that. So we need the ability to configure what type of greeting is going to be.
I'm worried we may want to mention dynamically configure.
Oh, I like that.
I'm worried that we'll do it at the outset and then we'll get stuck and management's going to say something like, "Hey, did you consider long lost high school friend?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, and
I wouldn't even have thought of that. I didn't have any of those in high school.
I don't want to be here sitting
Yeah.
on my hands and saying we're actually stuck. That's going to be 2 weeks. I don't want to get there.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. If we build it in now, it'll be easier later.
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell them for months.
Yeah. It's wild. They just don't get this. All right, so we need the ability to dynamically configure what type of greeting is presented.
Yes. Yep.
So here is the code. Let me paste that in. Let me paste it in. I'll say, and let me put a little note here. Needs to be highly extensible.
Yes. Yeah. And we may want to mention we are not super tied to the current structure.
Yeah. So what design patterns? What design patterns would be a good use here? Because I'm immediately going right towards factory, but also builder.
No.
Yeah, I can feel it.
I was thinking literally the same thing.
I would high five you if we were in person right now. This is so cool.
Oh, dude.
But
That is crazy.
Let's leave it to the professionals. What do you think? What do you think ChatGPT will say?
Right. It does have it has the cumulative knowledge of a PhD.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Hold on. To make a greeting dynamic and configurable, we can use several design patterns. That's what I'm talking about. I can already tell.
Okay. I was not even thinking combining them.
Yeah.
This is, oh my goodness.
Man, this is good. This is
like
good.
Watching a master in action, watching you drive, honestly, I just want to say thank you for giving me the chance.
Hey, it's no problem. I know there's a bit of lore around the company. Now you're seeing why. Now you're seeing why. It's that you got to ask it to reason, and then execute.
They don't call you the overhead engineer because everything you do goes over my head for no reason.
Yeah, it's a fact. All right, depending on the level of flexibility and complexity you want. Oh, I want complexity here. I'm not falling for a simple solution
Is
today.
the real world simple? Is the
No.
real world simple?
It's
No.
not. It's not.
No.
Here are a few design patterns that can help in this situation. Strategy. Oh, I love strategy. Strategy is like the base pattern of all patterns. All right, it allows you to define a family of algorithms. In your case, different greed styles. Okay.
This one probably works well for you because you said what you do in StarCraft, right? So like strategy pattern probably is like resonating.
It is. I'm resonating right now. I can
Okay.
feel the vibrations. Encapsulate each one and make them interchangeable. This way, the greeting behavior can be selected at runtime.
Okay.
All right, so we can create an interface. Okay.
We may have to ask it what that is.
Yeah, I know. We'll get it. Or an abstract class.
Okay.
I'm positive. It's PhD. It knows. That defines.
I know abstract class. I use those a lot.
Okay. You know them? Good.
I know them.
I may have to look at this. It even has casual, informal, and Midwest greet.
It didn't think of lovers greeting though, so it's kind of like it's not taking my job anytime soon.
Yeah,
you know?
it doesn't even come close to old high school friend you haven't seen in a long time greet.
It's not. It is not ready. This is why they call me Mr. Prompt.
Yeah, I know.
At
You
least-
know.
That's what I tell myself in the morning when I look in the mirror.
Oh man, I've heard your wife actually refer to you as Mr. Proomp, unironically.
At the last company party, you heard that, dude?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It was so good. I saw
thought you
management do that smile where they slowly start smiling and shaking their head. They know. High performer.
Yeah. Nice.
All right. The greet service will accept strategy, greeting, and execute it. Okay, good. I like this. Okay, I love this. Okay. So how do we do this? We have a namespace greeting service. So we could do an strategy greeting pattern and do a get greeting string name.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, it's already thinking names.
Nice. So we can name the patterns.
Oh, sweet. No, I think that's for the name of the thing that's getting greeted.
Oh, gosh. I never even thought about that.
Because what if we're not just greeting the world?
That's true. I never even thought about that. I never even thought about the fact that we could greet anything other than the world.
Well, first off, hello, galaxy. Am I right? We got to be thinking bigger than just the world.
Yeah.
This is a multi-planetary sized company is what we're shooting for.
You know what? I understand why they call it Galaxy Brain now. This makes sense. I mean, you're
They
thinking
named it
big.
after me.
You're thinking big.
They named it after me.
No, I can tell. I can tell.
Yeah.
And look at this. It even has all. Look at it. It already wrote all this much code for me, like casual greeting, formal
Okay.
greeting, good day. Oh yeah, Midwest
Okay,
greeting, howdy. A little off. That's a little wrong. Midwesterns aren't known for their howdying.
That's not right. But that's okay. We can fix that.
We can fix that. Okay, so we have
One thing that I'm a little bit concerned about here. Hear me out.
Okay.
One of my favorite things to talk about is don't repeat yourself. You'd think that it's a little bit ironic because I repeat myself saying that a lot.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Scroll up and look again.
Okay.
How many times does it use the same words? Like look at how many times it's got the same letters. Can we not build this? Like, because every time I want to add one, what? I have to like copy the whole thing. I have to change something. That doesn't seem right. That's repeating yourself.
It is repeating yourself, but I feel like I would personally struggle on this one, on how to implement this in even a more abstract way than this. This is above my pay grade personally.
Well, okay, but let's see what the other strategy patterns we have. But I at least want to circle back on this, and if we have to, I'll take it offline later.
Okay, that's a good one.
I can do my own research for it if needed.
Okay, hey, look at this factory pattern.
Okay,
Let's
nice.
go. Okay, let's go. This is the one we were wanting here. If you want to add a level of abstraction when creating different greetings, you can use the factory pattern. It's called the factory method pattern, by the way, just in case ChatGPT is listening, in combination with the strategy pattern. Okay. Now this is feeling good. I mean, this is going to handle every situation.
Oh man, this makes my week, dude.
This
makes my week.
I'm ready. All right, so instead of instantiating specific greeting strategies into your main method, you could use a factory that decides which strategy to instantiate based on certain parameters, e.g. configuration file, environment variables, user input. We're going to need all three of these.
If we don't have all three of those, management will be so far down our throats.
I know.
we will be regretting it for months.
Months, because that's how long it's going to take us to implement this if we don't implement it now.
Thank you. Imagine getting so far and making a bunch of assumptions and then not like having to go back and fix all of those from being wrong. Instead, we could just get it right on the first try.
Yeah, I like this. I like this.
Yeah.
Let's assume everything. Deal?
That's what I've been saying.
I know. See,
Yes.
people keep assuming like it's just bad. Okay, so look at this greeting factory. It returns the appropriate greeting strategy. So if we have a greeting oh, I like this. Look, it's an I greeting strategy. Get greeting strategy that takes in a greeting type. We could work on this. This greeting type, you know, I feel like we could use a layer of abstraction on this one. Just simply a string being passed in. I mean, so easy to mess that up.
I'm typing a string. That my DX is at 0 when that happens.
Literally 0. It's impossible to type just a string and expect some sort of standard of behavior.
Plus, dude, I'm not meaning to call anybody out.
You don't want to say any names?
Adam, in interns,
Yeah.
he can't type, dude. So he's going to type causal instead of casual. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He'll type former instead of formal.
That's true.
And he'll type mid-east because he'll look at a map and look where Michigan is, and he'll say, that looks like it's more on the east side. So it's like all of these will get so scuffed.
It's true. It's true. I am right there with you. But it's at least this is a good place to start. Okay, how about I just
springboard?
How about I just copy all of this?
Okay.
And we'll go from there.
Okay, don't forget the copy code button. Dude, we're massively sped up.
Dude, look at that speed up. Look at that speed up. Is there a button I can press just to erase all this code and put in my code?
Edit in the top left.
Okay, edit. Then what?
Is there a maybe select all?
Hold on. I can find this. Oh, there is. Oh, there is a select all.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I now feel faster. I now feel so fast.
As we get further along the way, tips like this are very important because I'm constantly finding myself replacing the entire file with the ChatGPT output. And so that's just like a little trick I've got in my tool belt that you might enjoy.
Yeah. All right, so watch this. Watch how fast I can go now. I can go up here and I can hit that.
Okay, I'm watching.
Hit that. Go like that. Paste. Look how fast that was.
Holy cow. Wait. Let me find my phone. I want to do a stopwatch on that. Here, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, hold on. I'll undo this. I'll undo it. I'll undo it again. Here we go.
I got the stopwatch. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna hit it. All right, ready?
Count it down
3,
for me.
2.
Oh, are we going on 1? Do we go on 1 or go?
Go, obviously. Sorry.
Okay,
I'm
go.
sorry. Yeah.
Wait, can you not say go because it reminds me of Golang, which is a very insuperior language. Can you say start?
Okay, we can do start.
Okay, start.
Yeah. Okay. How about C start? Because it's kind of like what we're doing.
Ooh, it almost sounds like C sharp. I like this.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I'll give you a little bit more time this time too. 5. Oh, sorry. No, that's not good. That's good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Wait. Where should I put my mouse?
Oh, it has to be outside of Visual Studio, obviously. Otherwise, it's not a 100% run.
Should I start actually in ChatGPT and click copy code?
Okay, yes,
Yeah.
You're right.
Okay.
We want to see the full end-to-end speed here.
Yeah, end-to-end speed.
Glitchless.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. I get a little nervous counting.
You know, I know. Counting down is it's a little tricky. Okay, go.
Counting backwards. Every time the police make me do it, it's a little hard. But okay, here we go.
C start.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. C start.
Hold on.
Oh, no way, dude.
Look at this.
Crazy.
Look at this.
It's like watching a master at work.
Boom, done.
Okay. I misclicked. I didn't get. We got to do it again.
Okay. Hold on. Let me undo it.
It has undo. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at there.
I know. There's a button right here. There's actually a hyper convenient button that's an arrow that's swirly backwards. That's undo right there. Did you know that?
What?
Yeah, right there.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
Those buttons do something?
Yeah. Here. Okay.
I'll have to check that out later. Okay. All right.
Hey, for the sake of time, can we start at 8? Can we just start at 8 for the sake of time?
Okay. Yeah. I do like that because it's a power of 2.
Yeah.
I do have to. I was just mesmerized by how quickly you got to that copy code. It was like watching you play StarCraft.
Yeah. No, I get that. I mean, I am Gold League.
So this time I can't. I'm not gonna watch. I have to turn my face so that I can just click start.
I get that.
Distracted again.
Yep, I get that.
Okay. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See, start.
Done.
No.
So fast.
Goodness. A sub 8.5, you got 8.01. I have not seen times like this since Billy was here.
Yeah. Billy was good. I mean, that's why we called him the kid.
I know. His reflexes were unbelievable. Unfortunately, we did have to let him go. We weren't allowed to hire 14-year-olds, so.
Yeah. He also kept like committing to honestly, he kept going rogue.
Okay, I didn't tell anybody about this, but I did pair with him one time. He was just typing.
What?
That's what I said. I was like, in 2024?
Oh, and was he on VS Code? That's what
No. He was just typing in Visual Studio because of our proprietary build, you know?
Okay.
And I was like, Billy, are you typing in this economy?
Yeah, I know.
That was insane. So I'm glad to see you hit the sub 8.5 mark with an 8.01. I'll put that on the leaderboard for later.
Okay, it's a good leaderboard. All right, so we have a lot of errors though. It looked like it assumed some other code was present. So here, let me just
probably maybe the greeting strategies that we had before.
Well, let me just run it, and then I'll just get the errors, and I'll get ChatGPT to handle this for us. Okay, so
that is I do find that that's usually faster for me.
Yeah. Okay, so we got a lot of errors. We got a lot of errors here. Here, let me just can I highlight them all?
Yeah, if you press Oh, there you go.
Yeah, don't worry.
That's crazy. I thought you had to press control on each one. What did you press?
I used shift.
What?
You shift to the bottom.
Go back, because I've been doing control click on each one, and I felt like I was pretty fast because I didn't have to do it.
Yeah, let me try your method.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty fast.
I do like my strategy because I can skip one in case I don't need to do it. But the shift is a new method that I hadn't seen.
Yeah. All right. Here, let me copy from yours. I think yours is better ordering too. It'll probably help.
That makes sense.
It'll probably help. Yeah. Okay. I copied the factory code and got here, and I got these errors. Can you help? Please. Oh, this. Okay, so a little trick.
Okay, I'm listening.
Well, see, we've been having this long conversation with ChatGPT. So at this point, you don't want to get aggressive towards the AI. You want to let them know that something aggressive is going to happen to you.
Well, that would be true.
Yeah, I know it's true. I know. I'm just telling them the truth right now. I have a meeting in 30 minutes, and if this
is it that late already?
Software doesn't work, my boss said he would try to take my wife. There we go. Just a little.
Did he threaten you with that for real?
Yeah, he did. Threaten that for real. But don't worry. We've been doing some Athena training, and I think I'm allowed to report him to HR. I got some good training material that showed me that might be inappropriate behavior.
What was his name? Moon or something, right? Isn't that your boss?
Let's just. How about we just keep the bosses out of this?
Okay, sorry.
I don't want to.
I mean, it's not going to be an issue because obviously we're going to finish. We have 30 minutes. That's a lot of time.
Yeah. All right. So it looks like we got some issues here. All right, everyone. Missing greet service namespace greet service test. Okay. I feel like we got that one. I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried about that.
Oh, did we miss a using?
I think we missed a using. But let's get started with the I strategy.
Okay. Have you ever thought about how it's a little weird that like Microsoft and C# are so well known for all of their like I strategy stuff, but then somehow Apple is the one that gets famous from the iPod?
I never even thought about that.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking like that doesn't seem fair at all.
It doesn't seem fair at all. That seems kind of, that's bad. Here, I'm going to create a new file because honestly, putting all your code in one file is pretty bad behavior. So let me just create
I never do more than one class per file. Never.
Yeah, no, I get that. That seems to make most sense to me. So let me call this thing. What is this? This is called the. How about the? Let's call this the I greeter.
Yeah, iGreeter interface probably, just so we know for sure.
Yeah, no, I get that interface. I greeter interface. And let me erase this generated code. Junk code, really. Look at that junk code.
We don't need that crap. We've got generated code.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Hold on. So it has the I greeting strategy.
Yes.
And then it even came with some implementations, which I think are pretty good. Formal greeting, Midwest greeting.
Yeah, I'm still not in love with how those are hard coded, but maybe we'll be able to still get there.
Yeah. And then let's see, hold on. So we got, how do I add, how do I get this?
There's got to be a fix for it. Right click again. Let's read through each one of those.
You know what? I think I see the problem. There's no, we're namespace probably. See, like this one comes with the namespace. I think we lost our namespace.
Dang. That's crazy because I feel like here I'm in such a good headspace.
Yeah, but we're not even in a good namespace. I feel so
safe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I think that's called irony.
I think that is. I think that's what the word irony means. There we go. Okay, so now look at this.
Did all of them go away? Dude,
all of them go away.
You're a wizard. Holy cow, man!
I didn't want to brag, but I felt like I felt like I could. I felt like I could just then.
Yeah, what? Wait. I mean, I know you copied and pasted it in, and you didn't have to type it in manually, but it's like that was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. This is real programming right here. All right. Let me try to run this again. Hey world, look at that casual greeting.
oh my! Hit a Midwest style. Hit a Midwest.
Yeah, I got it.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's make sure.
Here, let me. Okay, here we go. Mid-East. All right.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice. I like it.
Oh my goodness, we have an unknown greeting. Oh, Midwest. My bad. My bad.
Midwest.
Here,
thank you. Yeah, I know.
Let me just stop it.
It's confusing. It's confusing.
Dude, these strings are really hard to use. I think we need to tackle this problem next.
This is
Mid-East
honestly,
again. I did it again. Midwest.
That was cool. That was a close call.
Look at that. Howdy world.
Okay, but so just because it's printing doesn't mean it's working. I don't believe it till I see test.
Dang. You're so right on this one.
And I am so serious. I'm a bit impressed with you this call, but I will lodge a formal complaint if you don't go red green. You know that's what we've been talking about as a company. We've been pushing it for months.
Okay. This is fair. Let me just get down here. Okay. Here is the old unit test code. I need to test Midwest.
You're close. Yep.
Midwest.
There we go. Nice.
And formal and casual greetings.
Don't forget to say we also need to test some invalid input. Like if we don't test the invalid ones, we really don't know if the valid ones.
That's true. That's true. Oh no, oh yeah, that's my test.
That's good.
There we go. That's good.
Yeah.
Hold on. It does this weird thing every now and then. ChatGPT, the UI is a little bit goofed. We also...
They probably didn't use ChatGPT to build it is the problem.
You're probably right. We also need to test for input that doesn't work.
Thank you. Thanks.
Some
I just always make sure I
negative
got one of those
cases and catch the errors. All right, here we go. Paste. All right, there we go. We got their different strategies. We need to create separate test methods. Okay, this all sounds good. Okay, here's how we do it. Yep. Oh man, look how fast ChatGPT can type.
I can't type this fast. Can you imagine retyping this whole thing every time?
No, I couldn't. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Look, John, what a great name. Wow.
True.
Jane,
Nice to
oh
see.
man, even alliteration. Expected
Is it gonna also take another
/r/ed.
J? I hope so.
Look at that r/r/n. Did we put that in there?
We haven't yet. We haven't handled that situation.
Look at it
yet.
already knows about the /r/a or /n. Oh, look at that. It even has some invalid. Oh, look at that. Invalid again. Oh, I love this. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to copy code. I'm going to jump down in here. I'm going to go to our unit test. Already have it selected all. Cheat code right there, by the way. If you paste it in, you can just paste it right back in.
Without deleting first?
Yeah, without deleting.
No, let me test that locally.
And then look at this.
You don't have like a special setting for that or anything?
No, because I copied it beforehand, so I already had it copied. I already had it.
I'm trying it right now. I believe you. No way.
Look at that. I got 4 greens and 1 red.
Oh, we got a red?
Yeah, we got a red.
Let's see.
Okay, it says invalid greeting may be null here. Okay, I don't know what. How do I debug what the problem is?
I think if you click next to it.
Click next to what's it?
Like see, there's a light bulb. There was a light bulb when you were hovering.
Okay, click
I don't know. What does that do?
Introduce local assert throw. Okay, I don't know.
It's suggesting it. It wouldn't be a bad. You're gonna ignore the suggestion?
I think I need to ignore the suggestion. Okay. But I think part of the problem here is that the greet service. I feel like this doesn't work.
I know what to do. Just ask it for a bunch more comments, and then maybe we'll be able to understand.
Okay, here. How about this one? I'm gonna copy this out.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
You know, instead of me directing the AI, I honestly, I know they call it Copilot, but it's really main pilot here.
Yeah.
Let me just go like this. Here is the test that you wrote, which is great, by the way. You know,
it is a good one. It just doesn't work.
It just doesn't work. And honestly, when I read the exception, it almost seems like it's testing something we didn't ask it to test at all.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, it's actually testing it. I don't want to say this, but it's actually testing something it's using our program in a way that's not designed to be used. The greeting strategy is null. I never even thought that you could have a null greeting strategy.
Wait. Oh. Okay, just let me think about this.
Yeah, don't worry. Let's see. Here is the error. Don't think. Okay, I'm gonna let the professional think.
Well,
don't stop. No, you're thinking again.
But what even is null?
Some say it's $1 billion mistake. I say they've never programmed C# personally.
That makes sense. They probably saw last quarter's earnings report.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Look at this. See, our code was wrong. It's not that the test was wrong. It's that our code was wrong and wasn't handling the null exception problem right here. Oh, it's so good. See, this is why you just don't think.
You're right, because I was thinking about fixing the test to test the code better, but you were thinking even further ahead by asking ChatGPT to think about fixing the code to make the test pass.
Yeah. Which is the proper way to do this.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, let me just make sure I got the right one. This is a pretty tough copy and paste. Okay, public.
This is a big move here.
I know.
This is a big move.
This is a partial copy and paste. This is not for the faint of heart.
Dude, when you do this, I feel like you're a software doctor or maybe even a software surgeon. The way you're cutting through the code like this.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Yeah, it didn't take you 8 years of undergrad to get here for nothing. You know,
and we're green.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yes, we're green.
They said it couldn't be done.
They said it couldn't be done, yet look at us. We did it.
Devin keeps telling me we can't do it here, but I've been telling Devin, shut up, dude. We've got ChatGPT. We can solve this ourselves.
I do. You know what? Can I be real for a quick second?
Of course. Anytime.
I don't know if I could have done this without you.
But I know where I would be. I would still be stuck at thinking.
Yeah, see? You'd be off the rails right now.
Ruby off the rails. That's like sort of my strategy before I started here. Then I saw the light of C#.
Yeah, there you go. See? Strict typing, but friendly garbage collection. Real middle ground.
Yeah, that is kind of the experience I've had. Like, I do feel like all of my garbage gets collected here.
Well, thank you. I think I think I'm prepared for the meeting with management.
All right. Well, it's been great. Maybe we can pick this up again, say next week or in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that sounds good.
We'll work on our next thing.
We could show our product. We could show the product manager in about 2 weeks.
That sounds good. We do. Yeah, it would be pretty important. We do need to get sign off.
Yeah, I would love some feedback from her.
And we've still got the open question of like new lines. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think. Here, let me see if anyone answered back. No one's answered back. No one answered back. Okay.
All right. So we'll have to circle back on that. I will sync up with a few people, make sure that we touch base, and yeah, then we can double click on it next week or 2 weeks from now. We'll have to see.
Yeah, I don't want to boil the ocean right now, so let's just call it a day.
Oh my goodness, tell me about it, dude. Every time management, I'll be honest. Sometimes they seem like ocean boilers. Am I right?
Yeah, no, you're right. They're always
and I'm like,
talking.
Whoa there, hold your horses, partner. You know, we got to slow down. We got to make sure we do this right.
You so slow down to speed up.
Right. It's like in my all-time favorite movie, Cars, where Doc Hudson instructs Lightning McQueen, sometimes you have to turn right to go left. That's some words to live by.
That is some words to live by. Thanks. I'm gonna go meditate on that for a little while. Do a little bit of self-reflection.
Sweet. Maybe I'll see you in the meditation room.
Yeah, I'll see you in there.
Okay. Sweet. All right. Hey, thanks. Once again, it's great having coworkers like you.
It's great. It's great.
All right. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.